Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial, and we'll create something great today. We are not creating this intro animation, we already created. We'll creating something called page transition using Barba.js. Okay, so just need to click on the about button. Okay, so if you click over there, you will see the transition and also some animation. Okay, and we are not just creating a single page transition, we will creating multiple page transition. Like for the about page or home page, you will see this transition. If I go to the home page now, this transition and this animation. Okay, so every time you change the page to about to home to about, you will see this transition and with all this animation. Like if I click over here again, then you will see all the things. Okay, but when you click this one, then the transitions like it's totally different. Okay, now it's not give you the all the deep what it called coming from bottom to top. Okay, but when I go back, you can see it cause this is basically about page. So we'll creating two transition. Okay, the page transition. So I think it's pretty awesome. So let's do it. Okay, we'll use this GSAP flip animations code, source code, and add Barba.js over here. So right now we don't have any page transition. If I click over there, nothing over here. Did you see? I just created a new page, okay, called about page, and nothing's happened basically. If I go back, like go back to the home page, you will see the intro animations. So let's add the Barba.js. Okay, let's install it first. Okay, so to install it, you just need to add yarn and add and then barba.core. Okay, I think you just can go Google and search it. Okay, BarbaJs, and if you go their website, I think you just need to go the documentations and then install, and then did you see yarn add barba core. Okay, you just need to copy and paste, so it will install Barba for us. Okay, if you see the package.json, you will see this. Okay, cool. So now we need to go to the main.js. So this is the all of our existing code. There's nothing I add nothing new over here. So yeah, that's it. Now we will do the page transition. Okay, so for page transition, first we need to import Barba first. So import it, Barba. Okay, cool. Barba core. Okay, so import it. Now we need to create a function which basically for our home page intro animation. So okay, let's create a function first. Okay, cool. So let's start the transition. Okay, so first I need to call init, barba.init, need to add sync to, and we need to add transition, sorry. Okay, cool. So now we will add asynchronous. So it's all like asynchronous function, and we'll say home page transition. Cool. And we need to add more. These are the ones, and this will be the leave, and this will be the enter. Okay, so yeah, so let's explain a little bit. So over here we have home page transition. Basically when we enter the home page, this animation will start. Okay, or when we reload the home page, this animation will start. Okay, so not only the home page, whenever we reload the page from any in any page, this animation will start. And this sync through, basically this syncs option determines whether Barba.js should wait for the transition to complete before allowing another transition to start. Okay, so that's why I add sync through. And now we need to add page transition, and also we need to add some class or some attribute in our main div and body tag. Okay, so first you need to add attribute data barba wrapper. You need to like add a wrapper. Okay, and then we need to add data barba container and data barba namespace. So namespace basically work for the page name. Okay, so basically you giving a name for index.html. So these are home page. Okay, and then yeah, that's it, but we need to add our transition. Okay, so we'll add an transition. Okay, we will add 5 list 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so these are the transition. Whenever page change, this transition you will see. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So let's do this. Let's go main.js again and let's create page transition. Okay, I don't want to like create all these things over here. I want to make it more clear and clean. So let's create something called animation. Okay, or we can do it like animation, and then we'll do index.js. Okay, so and this will be page transition, so it will be page transition.js, and now we need to import the GSAP first. Okay, and then GSAP, let me save it. Okay, cool. So yeah, now we need to create a function, or you can create arrow function also. So yeah, now we need to return it. So we'll need to return something, so we'll return a timeline. Okay, so that's why we need to create a timeline first, and then we'll return it. Okay, sorry. Okay, perfect. Now we'll do the animation. So now we'll do 2, and the 2 will work for transition li. So if I go over here, okay, transition li, and then we need to add scale y1 transform origin bottom to left. Okay, bottom left, and then you need to add stagger so that we get delay for each li. We get a delay effect, and then we again need to make it 0. So the moment the transition complete, this will disappear. Okay, so it should be top, so it will transition, it will animate from bottom to top. Okay, and now yeah, that's it. But now we need to export it, export default. We can do it over here, I think. Yeah, so it's kind of feel like I'm doing or I am working on React. Okay, but it's not React. And then we need to go style.css, I mean SASS. I already got the code, so I'll just copy and paste over here and try to explain a little bit. Okay, so these are transition, and I make it fixed and give a with 100% height 100 bh, and also I make it position absolute for all the li have, and also I add transform scale y0 for all the li, and yeah, and I also give them different color for every single li, like 2 have yellow and 3 have kind of orange and 4 have white, and first and 5 have the same color. Okay, so that's it. Now yeah, now we need to just import it. Okay, import, I think over here just we need to import it. No, we need to import page transition. Yeah, it's gone. So I think we can do something like this one is very important. Like we need to just add it default as page transition. Okay, and then from page transition, now whenever we import the page transition, it will import from here, so it's cool. Okay, and now we need to do something like async wait, okay, so that whenever our page transition, like whenever transition happen, there's it will wait for some second, okay, it will be like 2, 3 or 5 or 6 second, okay, maybe 1 second, 2 or 3 is too much, so 1 second is enough. So yeah, now we need to create a delay function, delay function. So let's create the delay function, okay, and then we will add n equal to n and if, okay, so now we need to return a promise. So new promise, done, set timeout, okay, so done, and then we need to add the n over here. So the done function basically removed after 4 seconds, or if we had any value in the n, then it will be depends on this n value, okay. So that's the things. So now we need to remove this one, okay, and we need to add a function. So it's a function. So now we need to create a done function. So these async, and then we need to add await delay 100, sorry, and then we'll add the done things, okay. So there's the things, and now there's the important things I just forget, is basically this one. So this is the next, or maybe you can say data next, and then it should be next container. So this is basically the container, this one, or is it this one, okay. So now we will animate everything according this container, okay. So it's kind of a props, we are passing a props, so everything in this like container we can use this container, okay, instead of document, and now it will be animated perfectly, because basically I this is the common function. So if I just change this one, I don't need to change anything, okay. So it's just simple, okay, it's very useful. And if I just reload the page, let's see how is it work right now. Yeah, oh, I just forget to add it on the about page. So I need to add this and also add data wrapper, sorry, just need to copy in data barba wrapper. Okay, now I just need to copy this one also and paste it over here, and need to like change the name about. So let's see how is it work. Oh, I'm really sorry, I just need to run it, yarn dev, okay. So if I just see, why it's not working? No barba wrapper found. Okay, so let's see. So I think we made a mistake over here. Let's find out. Let's go to the index.html. Let's see. Container okay, home is okay, wrapper is okay. Oh, I'm really sorry. It will be barba, okay, not as bara. It will be barba. Okay, so I think we did the same mistake. Okay, it's working. Did you see? It's already working. So let's do it. If I reload it, this is the animation. This is the what it called in once animation. Okay, so if I click over there, oh, it's not going to about.js, sorry, about.html. Let's see what the problem. So the problem is over here we need to add this like next. Okay, so I'll explain it. So these are the ones. So when you reload the page, when you reload the home page, so this home transition will like call and is like animate the page. And when you like change the page, like leave the page, go to about page, and when you again come to home page, then it's called this inter function, okay, and then this inter function basically have this home page transition, okay. And now we need to check is it really working or not. Yeah, it's working fine. Okay, so the transition working fine. Let's animate the about page. When transition finish, then we will add some animation over here. Okay, so now create another transition called about, like another file called about animation inter.js. okay, and then we'll animate all of our heading images in about page over here. So first import GSAP from GSAP, okay, and then we'll say const about animation inter, and again add container because container is very important, and then const tl GSAP timeline. We'll need to create a timeline, okay, and we need to return it, okay, and then we will create a variable called heading, and with a container query selector, and then it will be paragraph. So this paragraph basically coming from this one, okay, this is the paragraph, and then we will create another variable called images, and this coming from all these images, okay, I think, yeah. So it will be like all, okay, query selector all, and we don't need to that, like it's a tag, so we don't need to add dot or hash, okay. So now we will animate it from heading y% 100, and then opacity 0. So it will be animate like from like bottom to its position, okay, so like bottom to center or bottom to top, okay. So basically suppose this is the heading over here, so it will when the page load it will animate to this, okay. And then we will add images, so we also the same thing on images, but it basically we are using query selector all, so that's why I add a stagger so that we get a linear delay effect over here, okay. And then that's it. Now we need to import it, okay, over here. So that's like this is what it called for specific for about page, okay. So we can like define this, okay. So first we need to call this one home transition, okay, transition, and add 2, and we'll add the namespace, okay. So this is the namespace home, so it will only work for home, okay. And then and now we need to just copy and paste it, I think, yeah. So this one copy paste, okay. So it will be about transition, and the page name will be namespace will be about. So like be careful, like check the namespace is correct, okay. So this is the namespace is correct, okay. Then we will do this will be our what it called first we need to add it over here. It will be about, and let's see, we need to export it, export default, okay, export default about animation, okay. So now we need to add it over here. Cool, it's working. Now we'll call it so about animation, and we add next container. We'll do the same thing, and the page transition. Okay, so whenever we try to leave the page, this page transition will animate. Okay, but when we enter the page or reload the page, then this about animation enter will call. Okay, so these are the things. So let's see, is it really working or not? So if I reload the page, it's really working. Okay, I'll just minimize it. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll just reload it. Yeah, it's really working. So if I go to the home page, we will see it's perfectly working with our GSAP flip animation. Okay, and if I go to the about page, you will see it's perfectly working, but you didn't see this animation because the page transition finished after these animations. Okay, like, so first page transition will finish, then this all animation will animate. Okay, so we can create like increase or decrease the delay value. So let's see like what exactly we can do over here. So is basically, let's add 200 and let's see, is it really working. If I go to the home page, it's working fine. Cool. And if I click on the about, and now we can see it. Okay, so you just like adjust the delay. Okay, just adjust the delay, nothing else. Now we need to create another transition. Okay, which basically not like this transition. Okay, it basically clip path transition. We are not using clip path, but we will create clip path with our own using GSAP. Okay, so let's do it. So now we again need to copy it, and it will be general transition or basic transition, or you can just delete this one, and basically you need to delete this one. Okay, so it will work for every single page without about and home page. Okay, so over here we will create animation enter. Okay, animation enter.js, and we'll create another one. Okay, animation. Okay, I can see it. Okay, now I can see it. Animation leave.js. Okay, so now we need to import the GSAP. So I don't want to like, just need to copy these, paste it over here. It should be animation enter. It would be animation enter, copy it, and oh, I'm really sorry, it will be animator. Okay, paste it over here, and it should be animation leave. Okay, so this is the leave and this is the enter. So let's animate the page. So, and we need to create another page called detail page. Okay, so we need to create it, detail page. Okay, just wait, details.html. so I already had the code, I just need to copy and paste. Okay, so this one, yeah, so these have the same things, you know, the same thing on every page in the head tag, and we have Barba wrapper, we have the transition. Okay, so in the detail page basically we don't need the transition because we are not using this one. Okay, so you can remove it, but you can like keep it, not a big deal, but we'll just name the namespace details. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so that's it. Let's save it, and I already add this. So if I just click over here, then it will take me to details page, and we see the animation, this animation, because what exactly happening over here, what we said in general transition about animation. So in about animation we have the image, so that's why it's only animate the image, but we don't have the paragraph in details page. Did you see? Nothing, but we have images. Okay, this one, so that's why only the image like animating. Okay, and also we add the page transition in the leave, like when we page leave, then we get this transition. So that's why when you try to go details page, you get this page transition. Okay, so we are not using this one, we will create a different one. So let's do it. So first make the animation enter. So in the animation enter, I just need to remove it, not all these. Okay, we can just keep it. Okay, so it will be h1 the heading, and it will be image div. So I named it image div. Okay, you can name whatever you want, and it will be the paragraph tag. So it will be para, it will be image div, and we need to create another variable called image. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Now we will animate. Now first we need to set it. Okay, set some style. Okay, we are not using CSS, so we can set the style or default value using GSAP. So we will set x percentage minus 100. Okay, and we will set again image to 100. Okay, cool. And then we will get from heading x percentage minus 20 and opacity 0, and I will do the same thing with image div, but it will be x percentage 0. I'm really sorry, x percentage 0, and also we need to add this image x percentage 0. Okay, and then we will animate our paragraph tag. Okay, so this is our para, and we will add x, like we need to add from, and we need to add 2 over here because we already set some style. Okay, opacity 0, and we need to add 0 on everyone so that everything will animate at the same time. Okay, cool. So now we again need to create, just copy it and paste it and named it. Simple, just copy and paste. Okay, cool. So now we don't need everything over here. We just need to remove it first, and we will set 2 and 2 over here, and it will be image div and the image. Okay, and then we will add x percentage 100 and to image x percentage minus 100. Okay, so let's add it over here. Okay, so it will be animation enter and animation leave. Okay, so if we add it, we need animation enter, and this should be animation. Oh, it's not working. Animation leave. So if I see, yeah, everything working, and we need to add this one, add current, sorry, correct, not correct, it will be current. So then we need to use current dot container. Okay, and I think we can easily remove this because we don't need this one, and you can add it so that it gives us some delay effect and it will be look so smooth. And now before I show you the screen, I need to explain something very serious. Okay, so I will just create it side by side so that I can explain you perfectly. Okay, so yeah, just wait. I think that's it. So what exactly happening over here, when we basically click animation leave, so and we need to go over here. So when we click animation leave, all the images inside about page. Okay, so we are basically in the about page, am I right? So in the about page, and this image div, we will see the image div. Let's see, this is the image div. Oh, okay, sorry, we need to fix this first. we need to add, okay, so this is the image div. So all the image div will animate it. Okay, so if I go there, we add 2, so it will animate x% 100. Okay, 100 pixel, 100%, not 100 pixel. So if I say x 100 per pixel, then it will basically, so this basically our image div, then it will go that way. And if I add x minus 100 pixel, then it will go that way. That means our whole section is empty. So, and these two basically animate at the same time. Okay, so if I add 0, so it both will animate at the same time, then it will feels like that there's a clipping thing. Did you see? It feels like they cut out each other's, like clipping each other's. It feels like they clipping each other's. Did you see? So that's the main things happening over here. So the same things will happen on in the animation intro. Okay, so not animation intro, where is it? Yeah, this is the animation intro. First we said x percentage minus 100% to all the image div, and also we again need to fix it, all the image div. Oh, sorry, my caps lock is open. Okay, so all the image div, so the same thing will happen, it will go that way, that 100%. Okay, and the all the image go on the sorry, now it will like do the reverse things. Okay, so it will do the same things, but a little bit different. Over here what we said, we basically animated x% 100% to image div, but what we did over here, x% minus 100%. Okay, so it will go that way, and this image will go that way. So again it will feel like it's animate something. So like both are like are their position, and this is our like image section. Okay, when page load, then we'll see this image, and then we add 2 over here. So that means these two, image div and image, will animate at the same time, and we can see that the clipping animation. Did you see? This is the clipping animation. Okay, so that's the main reason, like we can create clipping animations without using clip path. Okay, and it's so cool. Okay, or maybe if you don't understand still, then you can just go over here, clip path. Okay, clip path, and then like add clip animation over here. So by default it will be look like this one. Okay, on the page load, then you will make it this one, and add a transition there, then you will see the clip animation. And also to learn BarbaJs more, you can follow like his tutorial. Where is it? It's called I hate tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, I think. Yeah, this one, I hate tomatoes. Where is it? Maybe I just need to remove all the space. Okay, if it's just BarbaJs, then you will see this one. Or you can just go his YouTube channel and learn like he has it entire playlist for BarbaJs, and I think he is one of the creator of BarbaJs. So yeah, you can learn more from him. And yeah, I also watch all of his tutorial. So okay, so there's the things. And now if we see the result, let's see how is it really working. If I click over here, did you see the animation? If I go back for the about page, we basically have this animation. For the about page, we have this one. Where is it? So we need to go for the about page. We have this page transition. So whenever you go to about page, you will see this transition. But when you go to animation, like general page, all the other pages, you will see this one, this page transition. If I click over here, this one. I hope you like it. Okay, yeah. So that's it. You can use different page transition using Barba.js and using Byte. Okay, so it's really cool. Let's really build it. Okay, and deploy it on Netlify. So we just need to create build, yarn build, and it's create a dist file. Yeah, this one. And if I try to open it, let's see, is it really working or not? I don't know. It's not working. So let's go to Netlify. Okay, So yeah, I am in the Netlify right now. So you just need to click the sides and you need to drop the, so this is the GSAP Barba, and I need to just copy and paste, okay, the dist file, and yeah, that's it. Just do it. It uploading. It's totally free, okay. And if I now click, you'll see this one. Do you see? It's really cool, okay. So yeah, that's it. If I go to, oh, I'm really sorry. So the problem is, I think this one, there's a big problem. It just creating index.html, but we need to add the details also. Okay, now we update the site. Now we can easily upload it again. Okay, so let's upload it. Yeah, it's updated. So let's see. The animation looks cool. And if I click over here, just do it, you can see the animation. Did you see? It's really cool. If I click over here, you see the animation. So it's really nice. I think you can try yourself, and also I will give this link. And it's not responsive, guys, so you can create the responsive part. That's it, guys. Hope you like the video. I think yeah, I will upload more video on Barba.js. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. See you on the next tutorial.
Bye bye.